The first video that I did taking a look at the SPX and Fibonacci arc patterns was back in 2012, right in here. And I updated it again in 2014, late 2014, right in here. And now here we are in 2019, January, and I just wanted to update you. We've got three different patterns that I want to take a look at. The white, which goes from 1995 to 2000, March of 2000. We're going to call that the Clinton period, and it's nothing to do with politics. It's just to name these three waves. The Clinton pattern, which peaked here in March of 2000, started to retreat until, and now we're in the Bush period, which starts its wave right here. So we had this retreat, and then the SPX turned around and it started to march up to October 2007. And then we had another drop. And then we start what we call the Obama/Trump waves. So let's look at some commonalities and some of the important points in the Fibonacci arc that we touched. In the Clinton/Bush down phase, we pulled back to 61.8%, the 61.8% ring of the Fibonacci arcs. And we started to move up to this point right here, which was its peak in November of 2007, October, November 2007. And that was exactly the 100% line, which coincides with this high. But if you look at extending now, we go to 23.6, 38.2, 61.8, 78.6%. And then we peaked when we hit the 100% line again. Then we had a pullback, and we go into the Obama phase. And we can take this green line now and extend it to today. And what we find is that the peak in what is starting the Trump continuation of the Obama wave was at exactly 200% of the red Fibonacci circle. So here was 100%, and it blew right through that. And here is 200%. And now we're starting a phase of a pullback. We've seen others in the move up, which were in the area of 23.6% of a pullback. We were to draw little fib waves of those small regions, fib arcs of those small regions. We've got a pullback to the 1 month 50 moving average, and we caught a bounce there. So if this is going to show that history repeats itself, we're likely to intersect with this 200% line somewhere in here if we're finished with the pullback, and it's still a continuation of this green wave. The green wave in itself, starting here and ending here, has a 23.6% area, which could encounter some resistance, and we could meet it anywhere in the year 2022, according to this. So it's going to be a fairly slow march to get back to the 100% line, which could occur around the middle of 2019.